He has a YouTube channel called In Godfrey We Trust Podcast. And once a week, he does a show, and it's simply called Godfrey is Live. And it is, in fact, a live show. And last week, Godfrey went sort of viral, or at least partitions of that episode went viral, when he was discussing some of the criticism of his new podcast, 154, with a guy by the name of Akbar. He had some frustrations about it.
We're just working it out, and the fact that we're actually having an effect, it's important, because I go, oh, you said this. I go, that's cool. I said, but man, we talked 2-3 hours of
and one
interview
slips through, and then
you go, one slips through. Oh, you said that, and it's like they're sitting there going, what's he gonna say?
Godfrey says it's a 2 to 3 hour podcast that they're talking to another guest, and what people do, they nitpick certain scores of information just so they can call him names. And he's saying, like, listen, that's really not the point of 154, because...
And CJ, he's a Black American who actually came up with the concept, along with Heather, who's a white lesbian. They came up with the concept of 154. So shut the up. Like, there's a Black American had the wherewithal to go, why don't we create a show like that?
Now, 154 has been called anti-Black, especially with some of the guests on...
No! Why would they say that? That is terrible. Next they will say, tether time is not Black. It is very Black. Very, very Black.
Like David Oyelowo. And he's saying, listen, the
Oyelowo.
person who started the podcast is CJ, a Black American. Then there's also Akbar. And then there's Heather, the white lesbian? Huh? Okay, I guess that does prove that 154 podcast is all about diversity.
got him.
But this is what got him in trouble.
I'm not sitting there going, oh, I'm foundational Black America. I don't really give a I
But
just
the
care
divide
about
and conquer
it's
don't
dumb.
help nobody.
It's stupid, and it feels like when we talk about that, somebody's getting paid to do that. Because I don't give a I think we all look alike. I just want to make sure, I just believe in justice for Black people around the damn world.
Now, I'm foundational Black American, I don't really give a F. It's dumb.
Oh yeah, you know this is pissing Tariq off right now.
Gonna send a bat signal up to Tariq. He gonna have to put his cape on, man. Put his
Somebody disrespecting the FBA.
kick it ass.
I think put his chapstick on and shit.
Pull his microphone out. Listen, my
put his
brothers
S
and
curl
sisters.
in. Get a line up. He coming right to your door, Godfrey.
Stupid. And to be honest, this is a corporate pan-African response. Now, to be honest, I don't know if this is really what I would consider a diss, because Godfrey grew up studying some of the greats. Amos Wilson, Louis Farrakhan. If you look at some of the educational infrastructure of some of the, most well-known Black intellectuals, it's typically Pan-African centered to a point. Not all the time, but it is there. So in this last 10 to 15 years, when you're seeing hashtag ADOS and you're hearing hashtag FBA, that does, to a person like Godfrey, sound like some level of division. I honestly believe that's probably what he thinks. And this is one of the problems with corporate Pan-Africanism, and I'm going to talk about that in just a second.
Corporate Pan-Africanism.
People did not sit well with this. And this brings us to what happened a few days ago, because a caller called in and said this.
Hey, listen, I just want to say that I'm proud of Godfrey for going off last show, because you've been kind of straddling in this whole FBA thing.
So this Haitian guy who was born in Haiti and moved.
Trying to round him up. Tether time. I love tether time. Every time I want to watch more of tether time. Is that an Air Haiti?
That shit got duct tape on it. It don't have no wheels.
Right, no wings.
It just land.
That shit is a slingshot. They just seats. They sling through the air.
Let's go.
United States when he was 4, applauds Godfrey for making that statement about FBA. And then
They're in the comment section bitching at everything. I feel like not all Black Americans, but a lot of them have become the offended by everything, ashamed of nothing crowd. You know what I mean?
Boy, you don't sit your stupid ass down. Who the f you think you is?
The hashtag foundational Black Americans are all
You better not critique black people if you're not black people.
Not getting off of that Haitian airplane, you better
You
not.
better goddamn not. Not eating dog meat.
Kangaroo wings.
Don't worry about us. That's the general black people. Don't worry about us. See, that's my beef. Don't get me started. Y'all about to be mad.
Son, don't start, son.
You can be spitting and still be from Africa.
Yeah.
You could be wrong about a bunch of other stuff and still be spitting. But black people don't want any correction. Black people don't want correction. And when I say black people, I'm talking about the FBA. We don't want correction so much that if you do any level of correction, you must be from Africa.
So if you don't like the song Spin That,
you must be from Haiti, nigga. You coming over here from Jamaica trying to stop us from listening to our nigga music. We love nigga music.
Son, stop.
We love fried chicken. We love nigga living. And if you're not with the nigga living, you must be from Sudan, nigga.
Son, stop, man.
I'm just saying.
is complaining, looking for things to complain about. And then there was this controversial mention.
People keep talking about Dave Anderson.
Who's Dave Anderson?
I don't know who it
Is
is.
that
either.
Professor Dave?
I
No.
guess they said I would like to see him debate Dave Anderson or Tariq Nasheed.
Who, me?
I guess they just typed it out. They didn't say.
Why do you want me to debate? Godfrey not even doing nothing.
He's not a flat earther. There's only a few.
Godfrey about to quit. He about to quit FBA. He been trying to be down for his whole life.
Trying to hold it down.
He about to quit.
You.
So shout out to the brother, Dave Anderson. He's a tier 1 commentator. I've been following him for about a year now. He was brought up, and it seems that Godfrey did know him because he said Professor Dave, but he acted like he did not.
No, he was thinking about
But the white dude, the scientist.
the one that
dude.
scored on
on
Lord Jamar.
Lord Jamar.
On regular Jamar now.
Yeah,
Actually.
he just.
Dave Anderson. For those who don't know Dave Anderson, he's a businessman, but he's also an intellectual when it comes to Black issues, Black American history.
And he got some amazing baby hairs on his on his dreadlocks and a man
on
bun.
his brow.
He got a perm locks. I never
And
seen that
2
before.
earrings.
He like his locks got perm in it.
No, I have no perm, man.
And he do his perm locks, silky dreadlocks. What the fuck is this?
Nigga's Asian.
I mean, like I said, I think the guy is way above me in many regards when it comes to these conversations. And even though Dave Anderson doesn't have like a big YouTube following, his offline footprint is larger than somebody like me. And so even though he may only have 30,000 followers, he's real big in real time. And that's why Godfrey knows Dave Anderson, even though he's acting like
Not who he was talking. I'm telling you, he was thinking
Dr.
Professor
Dave. That's what we were thinking.
That's what
we
he was
we
thinking.
don't know what Godfrey.
Yeah, we don't know what he was thinking, but
If you just said, I would have been like, who? Dr. Dave, the
Yeah.
white dude, the
does
scientist?
not know
Who's that
who
doing?
Professor Dave is. Then when mentioned with Tariq Nasheed, would he debate him? I mean, he didn't curse at Professor Dave or Tariq Nasheed, but
nigga had waves and dreads
So cut it
and
out,
baby
son.
hairs
Son,
and a
stop.
Jerry curl and a shag.
and
That's an extra
a
black.
bun.
He got all the black haircuts at once. Shout out to him.
That sound like
pretty
hate.
much
over
told
there, son.
whoever was
It is,
saying that
'cause I'm
to
bald.
F off. And the reality is, if the chat is moving on the YouTube live stream, he always says, well, I can't really read that. Well, then why did you take the opportunity to recognize those names? That's the problem that I have. On the show last week, he said that him and Tariq Nasheed was very cool, and he likes Tariq. And because again, Tariq Nasheed at one point talked more or less about, the whole Black world in comparisons to his focus on, the Black Americans and her perspective these days. But then why did you bring that up? It seemed like that was intentional, and that in particular was catty. But then it got worse because at one point when he was having this discussion, he got tired of being called a tether. So he said this.
People want to try and disrespect me, but then I speak up for Black women. But even in our business, we have taken chances on our careers to speak up for Black women. And then I say one little thing, and then some Black women go, "Oh, you ain't." I go, "Shut the fuck fuck up. I speak up for you guys.
That's the offended
all
by everything
the
ashamed of
time.
nothing.
He does.
So I'm no longer going to defend
He
you.
does. He speak up for black folks all the time.
Yeah.
I give him that. I mean, Godfrey a pretty knowledgeable brother, man. It's beside his comedy, his stand up, God, he funny dude.
Niggas is easily offended. You know you can't. And this thing, there's so many things we should be offended about that we're not. We're last place in everything.
We emotional, son. We emotional.
We last place in everything. Our students are failing. Our culture is, we think it's cool to be dumb. It's a
Nah.
bunch of things.
It's not it, son. Spin that. Spin it.
Right.
Son,
All we
son.
want to do is party and dance and worry about some shit that a
And-
nigga might
and
have
beat
said
each other up and
not
shoot.
correct. And
And-
somebody might have said something slightly off center.
Mm.
Fake ass racism. I'm not saying that racism doesn't exist, but I'm saying we spend so much time looking for it. How are we going to defeat it? All you got to do is do better under most circumstances. We spend so much time complaining, and if anybody goes against the grain in any way, put it like this: if we were on our job, we would probably barely notice whatever the heck it is that Godfrey said.
But son,
His misspeaking.
I've said this before, son. We don't have solidarity as a people.
No, we don't. We
We
can't
can't
wait.
stick together on
In
nothing.
fact, we got the only thing that unifies us is that we hate each other. That's the only thing that's consistent.
Damn. That's terrible, son.
That's the only goddamn, and that's around the fucking world. That's the only thing that makes, unfortunately, the black. That's the black. That's what it is, and we not black, we brown. But if we hate one another, what nigga do you hate that's like you?
Right.
Oh, you must.
Nah, it's not funny,
now you
but that's
really
real
black.
talk.
It's
Nah,
the truth.
I mean,
It's the only thing
deep.
that we. It's the only thing that we 100% agree on. There's some nigga I can't stand. If it ain't no nigga you can't stand, you ain't a nigga.
And you know what?
Hmm.
And they play on it. When I say they, I mean
You
the
know who
other
they
side.
is. You ain't gotta
Yeah, we
say.
ain't gotta say it. They play on it.
Don't get me upset. If
Oh,
you don't
man.
like it, I don't care. Log off.
With others.
Anymore. Let's
Tether time. Neville, what is wrong with the FBA?
Yes, Trevor.
about that. Number one, I don't know who Godfrey believes that he is. And it's important that Godfrey does show a lot of respect to the Black American culture. And he does check people who are being disrespectful to the culture. So I don't know if it's the correct thing to call him a tether. That's not necessarily true, but Godfrey must.
You can if you're mad. If you're mad, you can call him a tether. I guarantee in the comments to this video, they will call him a tether and us a
And
tether.
us, definitely.
And maybe you too, nigga, if you say the wrong thing.
understand that not all Black Americans feel that he's a tether, and that person is just somebody in the comment section, or these are just people saying silly things. I mean, people say silly things about me all the time, and Godfrey is a public figure, so people are gonna say nasty things about you. And then now saying, well, I don't want to defend hashtag FBA, which is what you've already admitted that you built your whole career on. It's kind of like me saying, I don't want to defend what I believe has got me to my point. And if people are calling you names, then they're calling you names, but everybody gets called names. So it seems like maybe he's been feeling like this for a while. And then he said this.
How is this tether babble? F you. How's this tether babble? You got me. My thing is this. My thing is
No,
this.
that's Tariq people.
Oh, that's his people.
That's the word. Whenever you that particular phrase is certainly Tariq sent you.
Tether babble.
babble. Tether babble. Tariq, I'm telling you, you can't say
You can
nothing
say
to these
something
niggas.
positive. You can be
These
saying
niggas
something
don't read no books. These niggas ain't doing nothing to improve the community.
Nothing.
They not raising no extra kids. They not sweeping up outside
They producing bad products with these children.
and complaining and calling motherfuckers tethers. That's what they doing.
Hey, baby, what you going?
Ain't nobody doing nothing to get up out the pit. Don't get me
trying to get out the pit.
Niggas love it. They love it. God damn it.
The tether thing. Do you have a better argument? What have you read? That's all I ask. Since I'm this tether, I won't speak up for any of you guys anymore.
I think he's talking about the Carter.
Oh, you better not say that, nigga. Oh, I knew he was a teller. I knew he was a teller. That's what they saying. Oh, you guys, what you mean, you guys? What do you mean, you guys? You guys, what you mean? What you mean, you guys? Who gives a fuck?
Son, they do, son.
This is one man with his own opinions.
And he's entitled to it.
Which he's entitled to. Does that mean that he's against you? Does Does he mean he got a clan sheet on? Does he mean he trying to undermine you from the inside out and destroy the community? What community? What are you talking about?
Son, I've
Niggas
seen.
need to read books, yo.
Yo, I've seen Godfrey speak very, very highly of the black community, man. I mean, he you know, you call him what you like, but his viewpoints and his speaking points, man, he definitely pro-black.
He's definitely he appears to be pro-black. I mean,
Appears to be.
even if he not, like, does he? Everybody don't gotta like you, nigga.
Nah, they don't
Black
like us.
Black people wouldn't be so sensitive if they was on their grind.
Facts.
I'm telling you, because it's only when something undesirable is exposed that you get that. If you're talking the
When you hold
narrative that
mirror
the
up,
collective
hold that
black
mirror up.
consciousness likes, if you're talking about how great of athletes we are, or some kind of other black domination thing that doesn't really exist anywhere that fucking counts, it's go, go, go. But as soon as you make any sort of a deviation or have any, it leaves no mind. The black consciousness leaves no mind, no space for individual thought, which we need desperately.
Son, I wanna differentiate from what you're saying. I wouldn't say the black consciousness. I would say the nigga consciousness.
Yeah, I mean the collective.
I keep telling you, it's the difference
The
between black
prevalent-
folks and niggas. You call them brown,
See,
black. Niggas is
I hear
niggas.
what you're saying, but that whole thing is permeated to the larger black community.
Hold
There's
on,
more,
you got
there's
white
more
niggas
than
too,
niggas
though.
than not. But no, I'm talking about us. It's more niggas than not.
All right.
Put it like that. It's more niggas than not these days. It used to be, okay, it's the difference between black folks and niggas. Not when Young Miami can stand on stage and sing about scamming and boosting.
And get a
everybody-
standing ovation at the BET Awards.
It's more niggas than not. They over. We at capacity, nigga. Regular black people are becoming
I don't
more,
think so.
less and less.
I don't think so.
Put it like this: the regular black people, at very least, are accepting of the niggas. That's why the niggas are allowed to thrive.
All right.
We don't
would
check
go
it.
with that. Nah, not really in most cases. Well, we should.
We ain't turning off the bullshit. We're not turning away from the negative images. We're not actively doing things that, like, you know, what do? We got a YouTube channel, right?
Correct.
We sort of spread the message, but
We're
at the same
attempting
time,
to.
we doing entertainment. Why? Because I know that's what niggas need. Entertainment. If we sit up here with books and shit,
We'd
we
have
going nowhere.
We have one subscriber.
Trying to break down this shit. It's no other way. We gotta.
You gotta kind of slide it in.
We have a lot of undoing of the slave mentality to do, and until we recognize that and deal with it honestly, it'll never begin to heal. We keep covering up scars without exposing them and digging out the infection and all that other shit.
But believe it or not, when we have instances like what's the young man down in Mississippi with the boat? What was the young brother's
He
name?
wasn't in Mississippi, was?
That was
Mississippi.
Mississippi. Yeah, that was Mississippi.
That was
where he
little
went
boy
up.
supposedly drowned.
Right, that's peeling the scabs back off of those wounds, though.
Right, so we going immediate to racism and all
when
that
the
other stuff.
Charleston white to the world come out and start making.
And listen, if they drown that boy, I think that's terrible. But by comparison to things we do to ourselves
today,
it's nowhere near here. Not saying okay, let them have a few. I'm just saying we have a lot more things to be upset about than what other people doing to us.
But it's easier said than done here in the United States if it's a black or white issue.
Yeah,
If it's
because
black
that's
or
what we
white,
like. That's what we
it's
want to hear.
magnified.
It feeds the narrative that we've been feeding into our mind that's been fed to us as long as we've been here. All right, here we go. I'm gonna shut up.
How about I don't speak up for you anymore?
So Godfrey said that he's lost some deals in the past for defending black women. And he does use the B word, but okay, I'll let him slide, you know, because let's say, for example, that's comedy and this is what they do. So for shits and giggles, I won't even try to get personal with that. I'll just let that slide because let's say that's just vernacular. But let's look at the real argument about this. Number one, defending black women is one of the best things that you can do on a black-centered show, Godfrey. You are very black-centered. So anybody who wants to sponsor you understands that. 154 is black-centered. Godfrey is live. I mean, literally, you spend half the show talking about the diaspora. On your TikTok, you're weighing in on everything black, from what's going on with South African xenophobia to what's going on with institutional racism. And again, Godfrey is well read. He talks about these things all the time. He's like a walking encyclopedia. But now, where is the proof that you have these brand deals rejected for supporting black women? Now, this, I feel, is a lie because
you can't have it both ways. Is there racism, but there's not? Y'all always complain about all this racism. Why now he got to show proof that he didn't get these brand deals? Racism, right? Nigga, what do you want? Racism. You hollering black, you get racism, right? Or not? Which one is it?
if you really want to do very well, the number one group that you can support is black women. There is no sponsor out there that will say, you know what? We don't want you talking about black women or supporting black women, because everybody wants black women's business and spending power. Essence wants it. Ebony wants it. Shein wants it. I mean, if you're in any kind of cosmetics or any kind of goods or services, black females are pound for pound some of the highest spending customers that you can get. So I don't understand that. Do they want you to support white women? Because we know white men ain't supporting you. You're not like Aries Spears, where your comedy is more, from what I understand, broad or mainstream. You're not Dave Chappelle. You're certainly not Kevin Hart. You don't command that style of audience. And so what I really feel is that while Godfrey does have a certain level of respect for the Black American community, I do believe that this level of corporate pan-Africanism is being problematic. And I'll tell you what corporate pan-Africanism does. When you're Godfrey and you want to have relationships with the larger states, that means you're a Nigerian, but you would like to have more relationships and opportunities with the Nigerian diaspora. You cannot sign with hashtag foundational Black Americans when this is a global world. That would be career suicide, especially if Godfrey goes back to Nigeria or deals with Nigerian Americans. It's a lot of financial opportunity with that community as well as the Nigerian Black British community. So it's more conducive to say, well, I think that foundational Black American issues are being called that is stupid because we are all black and the white man all looks at us the same. But that's what we consider flat blackness. And the problem with flat blackness is to paint every—
Now, flat blackness ain't good enough. What do you want? What do you niggas want? So we can't all be black. Okay. So we different types of black.
So
okay.
you just said we weren't black. We're technically not.
We're not.
We
Right.
be calling
Right.
them.
That's my, because I know we're not. I know that in Africa, they're just as racist to one another as any white man could be.
Yeah.
Right now, it's a slaughter going on in Sudan. To people, if you look at them, you wouldn't know it's the difference.
Can't even tell. For us, yeah. We're like, yo, why are they
killing each other?
just genocide?
Genocide. So I know that
Yeah, son. It's
racism, race, the concept of race was created here in America. It's just facts. It was constructed. Because in everybody's individual countries, they were who they were. Did the white people don't like Irish? Well, they didn't.
Nah, I don't think the concept of race started here because you had the Moors. The Moors came into Rome, and that's a whole nother story. But race has been around for a long time. It didn't just slavery didn't start here in the United States. It's been slaves. So
the Moors did not call themselves black. You will never find that anywhere.
No, but
they were a group of people.
But but other people, other races may have considered them black.
So I'm telling you, we look at everything from that context. If you were one of the Moors, which were Muslims and predominantly black, you could have been a white Moor. All you got to do is wear the Moor clothes and live the Moor lifestyle. People, color, I'm telling you, came later in order to differentiate and create the polar opposites, the black and the white. Who is white? If you're from a country in your whole life, if you're from Europe, you might not have never seen black people. How the hell can you call yourself white?
Shit, there's some places in the United States ain't never seen black people. Go up to West Virginia.
Listen, I'm saying prior to, the internet and things of that nature, or there was no reason to call yourself white. White by what standard? You understand what I'm saying? That was a term and a mentality created here in order to keep us in a permanent underclass. the blacks and the whites, when we are brown and they are pink. It's just to create the opposites in order to keep us in a slave mindset. In order to keep us, we looked up black versus white, the undertones, the subliminal messages, it's a reason for that. It's a reason that we equate the underworld, the black market, with black people.
Whitewash.
With cleaning something up. You feel me? Like, all these things are intentionally invented here in order to shape the caste system that we hold true in America and now across the world. I'm telling you, this shit is we're wasting our time over nothing. We're focusing on the wrong
crabs
shit.
in a barrel, son.
And
it's
it goes
true mentality.
All black people or brown people, however you want to call us. You know what I'm talking about.
Not all.
Wherever you find us, we are at war with each other. I'm telling you, there's nowhere on the earth. Where on the earth are black people just chilling? Our people of rich brown complexion.
You gotta give me a second. I gotta think about that.
Well, we doing good. We just chilling.
Aruba.
Jamaica. Oh, that's because the white people done beat them into submission.
Cut
Made
it
you
out,
act
man.
right.
Oh, man. Leave the Jamaica.
It's the truth. It's a colony.
Black with a broad brush. And when you do that inadvertently, and in this situation, I believe it's intentionally, you almost deny the claims or the allegations that one group has over another. For an example, let's look at what's going on in South Africa right now. South Africa is complaining about these poor African migrants.
Look, right in Africa, you are black nigga too. We are all niggas.
But they the poor.
Same shit.
These the poor black immigrants is coming
into South Africa and, number one, committing crimes. And many of these people are alleged to be Nigerians, bringing in drugs, taking over their convenience shops, doing kidnappings and all of this stuff. Now, when South Africans decide that we want these people out by any means, well, somebody...
That's the Zulus when you wear a cheetah t-shirt.
Yeah, shirt like that.
I do not. I will wear one next time on Tether Time. We gotta get us a couple of those.
Godfrey takes the corporate pan-Africanism approach, which is to, number one, demonize the victim, and the same thing you would get for black Americans that wanted to delineate and keep their culture and not wanting other people to take claim of the reparations. Well, then the way to counteract that is saying that who's paying you? You're a sellout. Are you an agent? Because we are all black. And when a person does that, you do not want to fix the issues. And there are going to be underlying issues that corporate pan-Africanism or flat blackness cannot fix. And so the beefs get more. And that's really what a lot of Africans do, by the way. It is kind of customary for Africans or even, Nigerian Americans or other Ghanaian Americans, people like that, to sweep things underneath the rug. It's a very African way of doing things. When black Americans' culture is to confront conflict, to tell it like it is, to get to the bottom of it. Or if you do not...
We never get to the bottom of it. That's wrong. Maybe definitely talk about it, yell about it. Get to the bottom of it? Never.
To the bottom of it. The price to pay for that is complete separation. We're the only black group that typically thinks like that. And if you're not going to listen to what I'm going to tell you, then it's going to be beef. Now it's on site. But the other black groups, although they grow up around us, that's not necessarily their culture. For an example, and this is not a shot at Godfrey, but to have, let's say, a white lesbian person a part of the orchestration of the 154 podcast is already a red flag at best. Not because the person is all the way lesbian or white, but the reality is that if you're gonna have something about black people, then that should not be a white person in the process of that. I can see if it was the white person that was, let's say, for example, the camera guy, or maybe the person that was doing the sound or the mics, but this person is actively involved in that, which makes...
Yo, these white people did a hell of a trick on us.
Yeah.
Nobody else is sitting around talking about race as much as us.
That's not true.
Who? Who is sitting around, like, just in a general context
amongst
every
themselves?
Day?
Nobody.
Yeah.
Nobody.
All the time. Everything's got to be viewed through, oh, who you got in here? How many, like, it's just, Oh my God.
Oh man, ooh, we're failing as a people.
Welcome to Tether Time. My name is Trevor.
And I'm Neville.
Welcome to Tether Time, where we are better than you. Come inside. Neville, did you know that my brother Godfrey has denounced the FBA?
I had no idea.
I had no idea either. Let's take it inside.
We have to see.
Violence, violence, violence.